What is going on, boys and girls of the internet this morning? So I better take my keys out of here before the car locks. I just came back from Tractor Supply. I just put my keys in. So had to pick up some pieces and then got on my way home and realized I forgot another pulley. So that should be everything along with the bag I've got up there to get started on putting the, I think it's a Murray or a Wizard mower I have back together. But first I'm going to change shirts and stuff, so let's go do that first. And I'm back. So let's get our bags out of the car. We need this bag. Where'd I put the other one? This bag I left in the back seat with the pulley in it. Yep, a little box. And we're gonna go over here and jump in the truck and take the truck down to the pole barn, and we will work on it down there because that's where the mower is. I never quite can make this turn right into the holly tree. Yeah, that sounds. I need to widen this entrance. Ooh, there we go. Now we're in. Alright. So the mower in question today is the Wizard. Is it a Wizard? Yes, it's a Wizard. And this is our current gear drive setup on it. It's a 2-inch pulley on the transaxle or transmission. And then over here it goes to I think this is a 3-inch pulley, or maybe 2.5, something like that. I think it's 3. I think that's a 2, and that this is a 3, and then just standard 1 tensioner, 1 spring up here. That spring's not really strong. I'd like to trade that out for something better. And then it's got a crazy chain drive setup. It's noisy, but it works. That actually goes down to the little axle that it has. So if we ever kill this transmission or whatever, I'd like to save this axle setup because this is pretty stinking neat. But yeah, this is just an old Wizard mower, and so we're gonna knock that off because the pulleys we picked up this morning are gonna change it a little bit more. See, this mower wasn't slow, but to get it up there to the super sketchy speeds I liked it to be at, you had to skip the governor. You bypass the governor. And the belt that was on here was loose because I went down a pulley size here to make it even faster. I rode it last night and the belt was slipping. So I kept thinking, dang, I really should get a new belt. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, well, instead of having to get a super small belt, I can just go up even bigger on this pulley back here, which is definitely larger. I can go up on this pulley back here, leave this one alone, and then just go down 1 size on the belt instead of like 2.5. And that's what we did. So now this thing should be rocking and a-rolling. Like I said, I'm going to knock this one off real quick, put our new guy on, and yeah, then we'll throw the belt on. So let's get to it. Alright, so I just knocked the old guy off of there. It came right off. That's exactly what you want. And then here's our new one down here. You see the size difference. I'm gonna have to probably put the camera down to pop that off. There it goes. Alright, now let you just put dirt all on the inside wall of the thing. Where's my spray? Here we go. There we go. Get all that crap off of it. And this one should just slide right back on. Good. Now it's ready to run off. Go ahead and start our bolt in it. Why did you let me do that, Internet? This is the old one. Guess I have one for the blooper reel. There we go. That's our new guy. I have to just stay. I can get this bolt started. Go. Aha. That was it. So I'll get this tightened up in there. I'll get our little Allen keys that are back up in here on the back tightened down. And we'll put our belt on and see if she rips. So the belt is on there now too. It's a little bit looser than I'd want. The spring tensioner isn't quite as strong as it needs to be. I'm thinking about unhooking it and drilling a new hole farther in, or maybe just replacing the spring altogether. But for the time being, we're gonna send it. We're gonna drop it on the ground. I do need to throw the new spark plug in it. And we're gonna light this bad boy off, hopefully, and see what she does. Spark plug's in. I also picked up a new air filter, and believe it or not, it's actually cheaper to buy the entire air filter assembly like I did. I'm not sure why. I was gonna just buy a filter for that one, but I couldn't find the square ones like that anymore. And the filter, the foam that you can cut to fit, was $9 and some change. This was 10 bucks. I figured, shoot, and this came with a new gasket to go around this that I've already put on. So, I mean, really? I'll just go ahead and do that. To fit this screw down through here first, but it'll go through, I know it will. So yeah, it was cheaper to just swap the whole thing. So as it turns out, it's got a larger piece through it than just the top port. So I'm gonna drill that out, and I will do that in a little bit. Right now I'm too antsy to wait. So let's go ahead and throttle it for choke. This throttle needs to be adjusted. It's not really accurate. Let me go ahead and try to fix that. It's a little better looking. We can engage and disengage the choke now, but we're definitely not returning all the way to a low idle. But if it works, right? So we're in neutral. Let's see what this bad boy will do. Keep in mind it was laying on its side for a little bit, so there's oil in there. It's got to burn off. That pull start top isn't happy either. I'll get it going, hold on. Alright, it's running. Let's see if we can get it out of here. This is first gear. Let's get it up to the road. Alright, here we go. This thing only has a 3-speed transmission. So let's see, we're in first. Let's bump it up to second. There we go.
bypassing the governor.